Hi everyone, so today I'm going to do a video about the products that I regret buying. Now it's a shame because I'm sure that I've gone through so many products that I regret buying, but I've just had a quick whip around my room to find what I still have, because generally I have a clean out and I'll throw away everything that I don't like. So going forward, I mean back then I didn't have a YouTube channel, so going forward anything that I don't like, instead of throwing it away, I'll put it to the side, and then when I collect enough items I can do a review on them. But I have a fair few here anyway, so I don't know why I'm hanging on to them, but it's just as well that I am, because I can show you. So I will get right into it. The first product that I regret buying is, it's the full Monty. It's by, who is this? It is by Soap and Glory, and it is supposed to be, what does it say? Instant Facial Line Filler. Now, I feel like there are little fine lines around my face and I get very stressed out about them, so I thought, let me give this a try. Now, this is what it looks like inside. It's just a white consistency. It's kind of like a gloopy, you can't even see. It's kind of like a kind of gloopy, gel-ish kind of formula. And now I've tried to use this, and it's just, as I say, gloopy. It doesn't fill into lines or do anything, and it's hard to apply makeup over. Now I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I just take a little bit of this, dab it on, try and massage it in to the lines, but it just seems to sit on top. And so even when I put it on my hands, it's just hard to like rub in. It just sits on your skin, and that's exactly what it's like when it's on your face. And you couldn't imagine putting makeup over that, and it just won't work. It just mixes in and goes a little, ugh, is all I can describe it as. But unless if you use this and you have another way of using it, please let me know. I won't throw it out just yet, but I don't particularly like it. Next is, you might be surprised by this, but I did kind of allude to it in my Florida nail varnish haul, is OPI. Now I have this on my nails now. I just cannot understand the hype about OPI. I just do not get it. I've tried it before and they just chipped. As you've seen in my haul, they're only $4 each where I got them. So I thought, why not? But I bought loads of colours, as you would have seen if you've seen my video. And I put this on for one day and it just chips off. It's just ridiculous. Like, I do not get it. I put a base coat on, I put a top coat on. I've done it without a base coat and top coat. Regardless of what you do, the next day it's just chipping all over the place. And there are a lot of cheaper products, considering these retail, I don't know, £10 odd here. You can get like Barry M, what, £3? And they're amazing. Like, they'll stay on a lot longer. I just, for the life of me, do not understand the hype about OPI. I've got loads of them. Every single time I've used them have not worked for me. Do not understand it. Maybe my nails just doesn't like OPI, and everybody else around the world gets along with it, but I don't. So I regret buying all these OPIs. The thing is, there are some nice colours, so I probably will use them from time to time, but I will just use them knowing that they're not going to last very long. So there's that. Another product, these two products I'll say together because they might surprise people, are the Laura Mercier Oil-Free Foundation Primer and the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturiser Oil-Free. Now, as you can see, I've used this all up pretty much, and I was going to, because this cost, what, about $42 or something. I got them in the States, luckily, because if I bought them here, I don't know how much they would have cost, a lot more. So since I spent so much for them, I'm going to use them. Now, it's not that they were bad. I mean, they do a fair colour. It matched my skin tone, but I just don't see what the hype is about. There are loads of tinted moisturiser. I get one from Boots Natural Collection for like £2, and this was $42, and I cannot tell the difference. I mean, it's supposed to be oil free. The one that I use from Boots Natural Collection, I don't even think is oil free, and they're exactly the same. Like, it did not help my oiliness whatsoever, so I might as well be using a £2 cheapo version. And this primer, again, you know, I'm not saying they're bad, but you can buy a cheap product that will do the same thing. That's my only problem with these, and I would never ever buy them again. Like, I do not understand spending this amount of money. I'd spend this amount of money if they worked and was something special, which is what I was hoping for, because I've seen so much hype. But no, nothing special. If you're considering buying them, I would just go for a cheaper version and not bother. Personally, if you expect miracles. But then again, you know, there are other people that do find this a miracle product, so it's tough. But me personally, no, I was let down by those. Next is the e.l.f. Tinted Moisturiser. Now, I like tinted moisturizers, and the problem that I have with e.l.f., I didn't really get to try this, so I don't really know, you know, if the consistency is good on your face or anything, but I mean, it seems okay on the back of my hand. It's just the color. Like, this is the lightest color they have, and it is just orange. If I put this on me, literally, I will be an Oompa Loompa. There is no point in me even wearing this. So it might be that the actual foundation is good, but the color is no good for fair skin. So I regret buying it in the sense that I can't use it. And when I looked on the website, the color didn't look like this. This is just orange. I do not see how that is for fair skin. It might look fair on here. You can't really see how orangey it looks, but trust me, if you're fair, stay clear of these. Next product I regret buying is the Clinique Pore Refining Solutions Correcting Serum. Now, what does it say that this does? Helps skin bring healthier cells to the surface for a tighter, smoother, younger look. In 2 weeks, pores appear 58% smaller. Now, I was hooked when I saw that because I have very oily skin. I'm prone to large pores, which I hate. So anything that claims to reduce pores, I am going to be all up on it. So I bought this with great hopes, use it religiously for 2 weeks, probably more than 2 weeks, in the hope that my pores would be reduced. Were they? No. And again, I'm using it up because it's expensive. I've nearly used it. I'm just using it for the sake of it. Again, because of the price, but no. If you're hoping that this will reduce your pores, if you're anything like me, it will not reduce your pores. So, wasted money. Another product in my quest for oil-free skin, which doesn't really seem to happen, is the Seaweed Pore Perfector Combination Oily Skin from The Body Shop. Ooh. Now, this claims to unblock pores, help combat blemishes with cinnamon and burner extracts to help reduce the appearance of dilated pores, and community trade seaweed condition. Right, again, did not help reduce my pores, did not control shininess. I think this had quite some good reviews, but again, for me, I just think I'm so oily, nothing's gonna happen, nothing's gonna harm me. So I try everything, but I regret buying this, and I'm gonna use it up again, just because you never know. And, you know, it doesn't make my skin feel bad, it doesn't do anything negative to my skin, but it just doesn't do what it claims to do. So I would not buy it again. Right, might as well stick actually to this oily. You'll see how many products I buy for oily skin. Right, this is the Murad Oil Control Matifying Moisturiser. Now, I have seen amazing reviews about this online, and I was so disappointed that it did not work for me. Now, it's like, you can tell when you put it on your skin, you know, it's kind of a moisturizer consistency, but it is very kind of, I don't know what the word would be, mattifying, I guess. Like, most moisturizers would go into your skin, absorb really quickly, but this doesn't. It's kind of like more rough, tough. I don't know how to describe it. So you can tell that it is trying to be a mattifier, and I'm sure for all these people that rave about it, it does work. But again, I think I am just too oily. Like, it's not too bad. Like, you put it on your skin after I usually use my normal moisturizer. I'll put it on my skin, and it does feel more matte. Like, I can understand that. It feels more matte. Not so great to apply your foundation over, but you can, you know, if this worked, I would deal with it. But my shine came through just as it would without using this, so I'm trying to use it, but because it just doesn't feel that great on the skin, and I know that it doesn't work, I think I probably may throw it out. But yeah, just to contradict all those amazing people, sorry, all those amazing reviews that people have put out there, you're obviously just not as oily as me. If you're as oily as me, it's not going to work.
And another oil control is the Origin Zero Oil Instant Matte Finish for shiny places. This tiny little thing, again, I had great hope, you know, I'm always optimistic. But, you know, you put this on after you moisturize before you're going to put on your makeup, and it absorbs great, but again, does not reduce my shine. Doesn't do anything to increase the length that I'm shine free. Does not do anything like that. So, for me, no good. Next is a hair product. This is a John Frieda Frizzy's Frieda Straight. Now, I know that this has got a lot of hype. It's not that I don't think it's great. Well, I don't think... I have naturally wavy curly hair, and it does not, you know, so I thought, oh, I can buy this, and because when I straighten it the first day, after I've slept on it, I get kinks in it, so I always used to use the straighteners. And I thought, wow, because if this keeps it perfectly straight for 3 days, I do not have to use the straightener every day. Now, I mean, it might keep it a bit more straight, but I still have those kinks in it. I still have to straighten it. And the thing I actually don't like about this is it makes my hair too straight, like the first day I straighten. It's just like flat on my head, and I want a bit of oomph and, well, I messed my hair up. I want a bit of oomph in my hair, but this just sticks it like glue to my hair. So yeah, again, I wouldn't say another miracle product. Maybe some people's hair textures it works on and it keeps your hair straight, but with mine, it just doesn't keep it perfectly straight. And I still have to reach for the straighteners. So in my eyes, there's no point even using this, because I might as well just have it as I normally have it and not waste my money on this, because I still have to use the straighteners every day. So I won't be buying that again. Another e.l.f. product that I regret buying is this cream. It actually has no information. Oh, it does. I've lost the black top to it, but it's the cream blusher. What colour is this one? I suppose it doesn't matter about the colour. It actually doesn't say. That's the bottom. And to me, it feels like Play-Doh, and I actually just play around with it. Like, I guess maybe you can blend it. To me, I just found it troublesome. I mean, it seems to blend okay on my hand, but when I tried to use it, it just was troublesome, and I just found the consistency funny, and I'm just basically not going to buy it again. I'm not a lover of cream blush anyway. I just thought that I would try it, but cream blush probably isn't for me, so you may have used it and liked this, but I mean, the colour's lovely, but didn't blend for me. Cream blushes don't work for me. Right, another e.l.f. product. Please do not think that I'm dissing e.l.f. because you will see that I have another video of my top 10 favourite e.l.f. products. Just with e.l.f. there's a lot of hit and misses. I do love a lot of their products, but these ones I just don't like. So this is the e.l.f. Complete Coverage Concealer. Like this inside with a little brush. You see I haven't really barely touched this because, you know, I thought, oh great, you know, you get different colours. Like now the lightest colour, I don't think there's any point in me showing you. It's so sheer. Like you just rub your hands over and it's so sheer. I'm like, how is that supposed to cover anything? Seriously. And when you do put it on, it just doesn't really blend. It's kind of cakey. So pretty much that would be the only colour I could use. All these I couldn't, so that was a bit of a waste of time. And I've just got way better concealers. I'm never going to use this. So, nah, not a lover. Right, now, these are blushes that were recommended by a lot of UK high-profile gurus. Now, these are the Fashionista Blush. It's the set that you make up yourself. Now, again, I won't go into the colours because that's not the point of this, but I have all these colours, and they were again recommended. Don't know what happened to that one. And I just cannot get along with them. They just do not blend. Like, I put them on my cheek, and I just can't budge them from that spot. You know, I put a bit there, and it won't blend out. And I keep seeing all these gurus, beauty gurus, going how amazing they are, and I just don't get it. So I keep getting them out time and time again, trying different colours, and they just will not work. I just don't get it. Like, maybe it's my skin. Maybe, I don't know, the oil, but there's no really oil on my face when I'm putting them on in the morning. But and I love the idea. It's so cute. You know, I bought some more, so I just have a few in here now, but I bought even more. And
I just regret it, basically. And I keep holding them. I don't want to throw them away because, as I say, I keep hearing good things about them. I'm like, it's me. I have to make them work. And I can't. You know, I won't buy any more. I don't know how long I'll hold on to these for, just because they look pretty, maybe, but do not blend for me. And they do have, they're nice colours too, you know, so it's a bit of a shame. But yeah, totally regret buying that. And there we have it. As I said, as I buy more and more products, I will save them if I do not like them, as opposed to throwing them in the bin, and then I will do another review. So I hope that was of some use to you, and it might stop some of you from buying some of these products. But again, you know, it's hard because some things won't work for me, but they might work for you. So yeah, if you want to know anything further, if I've missed something, then please comment below or send me a message and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.